And we are back live from Lindau, Germany. I'm Brian Malow, and I'm here to interview one of the 600 young scientists at the 74th Lindau Nobel Laureate Meeting in beautiful Lindau, Germany. It's evening, and we've just had a wonderful dinner, and the party hasn't even begun. This year is a chemistry meeting. We have 30 Nobel laureates, and our young scientists come from over 80 countries. And Aysecan Ünal is originally from Turkey, but working in beautiful Heidelberg, Germany. What institute?
Actually, I was working at Heidelberg Institute of Theoretical Studies in Heidelberg, but our group recently moved to Mainz, to Max Planck Institute in Mainz. But because Heidelberg is so beautiful, like you said, I stayed in Heidelberg.
Oh, really? So do
Yeah.
you commute?
Every
Or
now and
do
then.
you work remotely?
Exactly. I could keep my office in Heidelberg, which is really amazing. And I aim to be done by the end of this year, so I stayed in Heidelberg.
Done with what?
Done with my PhD.
Okay, so similar to Eduardo, you're
Yeah.
just about finished with your PhD. And so, what exactly do you research?
I do structural biology of collagen fibrils. It's one of the most abundant protein in our bodies. So we image variety of tissues, Achilles tendons, rat tail tendons, corneas. It's everywhere. And I'm looking at the structure of collagen fibrils.
Looking at it for what?
Structure equals function. So we need to understand the structure to know the function and to know what to do in case of malfunction, right? So I'm looking at the structure. I try to understand the structure of collagen fibrils a bit better with cryo-electron microscopy. And this was really amazing because Joachim Frank was here this week. I had the chance to have lunch with him and dinner with him, the person who got the Nobel Prize for cryo-electron microscopy. Yeah, so this is what I work on.
You know what? Many of my interview subjects this week have mentioned cryo-electron microscopy, and not once have I asked them to explain something about what it is.
Yeah, I would love to explain.
And I'm not asking you either. No, yeah, could you? Yeah, what is cryo-electron microscopy?
Okay, so electron microscopy is similar to light microscopy, but instead of light, you shine electrons on it. Then you image the sample via transmission. So you send the electrons and you, at the detector, record the image via transmission. Cryo comes from freezing the sample very, very fastly so that so it remains almost liquid, right? Ice crystals cannot form, so it's vitreous ice. This is what we call it. So we can image proteins in their near native state. This is the state of the art, revolutionizing biology technique.
You can almost tell from listening to scientists talk about their work how much they enjoy it. You seem
I
to
love
enjoy it.
it.
What do you love about it?
I love about the joy of discovery, so to say. So Ben Feringa also said during this meeting, joy of discovery. I look at collagen fibrils and I'm the first one to look at them and see them as they are. And I do the 3D reconstruction and I see this pattern that's the fibril organization. And this excites me so much. I tell it to my friends. Sometimes they're not as excited, but it's so exciting for me. I love it.
Excellent. So we're here at this amazing meeting. It's almost over. How do you feel about it? What impressions have you had? And I'll ask you some highlights.
Yeah, I wrote to someone today that this was one of the most inspiring, enriching experiences that I have ever had. I told to some people here that I have ups and downs of what I want to do after my PhD. I'm almost done. Before I came here, I was thinking, okay, I don't know what I want to do. I came here and I'm like, science is so cool. And I got to talk to all of these people here with a lot of passion, and it really ignited the passion in me, reignited, so to say. It was really one of the best events I've ever been in my entire life, to be honest.
Yeah. Were there any Nobel laureates that you were excited to meet, maybe because their work is related to yours?
Exactly. So, as I said, I work in Cryo-EM, and Joachim Frank, who got the Nobel Prize, one of the people who got the Nobel Prize for Cryo-EM, was here, and I got to have lunch with him, dinner with him. I got to talk to him. It was really amazing for me. It was so exciting to also listen to all the Nobel laureates about the process of discovery. They had really good moments, and somehow also some moments that they were doubting themselves, and this happens to everyone, I think, especially scientists. And there was also these talks about defending your science, even if it contradicts to what we know at the moment. It was really inspiring. Yeah.
Excellent. And what about the young scientists? Have you met any new friends? Anyone you think you'll stay in contact with? Maybe potential collaborators?
Yeah, it's great that you asked because exactly when I came here the first day, even we were talking to someone, and then she's working with parchment, which is made out of collagen also, but it's not biology anymore, so to say, it's material science. But I also work in collagen, and she was interested in how parchment degrades and so on. And I said, do you want to send some samples to me? I put it in the microscope, we see how it looks like, and then we will, I think, collaborate. But in general, so here, when we came here, they gave us this pile of business cards. And I thought at the beginning, okay, what am I going to do with them? I met so many people here. I'm almost out of the business cards. So it was really, really enriching experience to talk to all of these people, also scientifically, but on a personal level, we connected, I think, because we share this similar experiences, also similar frustrations in life when our experiments work and not work and so on. So it was really nice to talk to the young scientists here.
Excellent. That was beautiful. And we had dinner, but the party's really just starting. I don't want to keep you from it. Plus, we're starting to get rained on. And yet, I think one more person is going to join me for an interview in a minute, unless she doesn't want to get wet. But thank you for joining me here on this Bavarian evening on the little medieval island of Lindau, Germany, on Lake Constance. And we'll be back soon. Thank you, Aisha.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank
Yeah.
you.